Hello everyone, I'm back, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2024 has been a year filled with many strange things caught on camera. From weird unidentified extraterrestrial creatures to paranormal entities and to many other unexplainable phenomena. So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling and downright horrifying paranormal videos caught on camera this year. So grab your maximum fear coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest paranormal videos of 2024. On January 29th, 2024, a man named Diego would upload some of the most terrifying footage ever. Diego states, "I haven't been able to sleep for nights because in the early hours of the morning he knocks on the door.
Hay un niño golpeando la puerta. Dios mío.
A silhouette of a little boy can be seen standing there just knocking on the front door. As Diego steps closer, his features become more defined. It looks like a normal little boy, but as soon as he opens the door, he vanishes into thin air. Considering how quickly he opens the door, there's no possible way for this boy to move away that quickly. He just completely disappears, leaving us puzzled. The man believes he's dealing with something paranormal, and why it won't go away, he doesn't know. Maybe it's the ghostly spirit of a child who used to live in this home before, or maybe even the ghost of a child who died in this small town. Either way, it won't leave him alone. This supernatural encounter occurred on March 13th, 2024. A man by the name of Dustin Frazier lives on a remote property in the Appalachian Mountains. The video clip starts off with him talking about how he was just awoken in the middle of the night by strange, otherworldly noises coming from the surrounding forest. But as he's talking, the noises start again, and he catches them on camera. Ominous, high-pitched howling and screaming sounds bellow in the distance. Something about these sounds is deeply chilling. They don't seem like noises that any earthly creature can emit. And Dustin also has a security camera mounted outside of his property to keep an eye on things. And later that night, it picked up what was making those noises. A pale humanoid creature is seen crouch walking towards the back of the property. Luckily, the light brightened the area enough for us to see it. The creature slowly creeps around the driveway, ducking behind the cars and trying to remain hidden. Until eventually it finally makes its way back into the forest from whence it came. Taking a closer look, the creature is pale and alien-like. Viewers quickly pointed out that it resembled the infamous cryptid creature, the Rake, which as we can see, they look very similar. The Rake is a supposed dangerous creature that lives in the woods. They're known to emerge from the woods and come out and terrorize humans. But anyways, from the horrifying sounds to the unknown being caught on camera, this encounter is nothing short of a nightmare. And the homeowner is still shocked and has no clue what this creature was or why this happened to him. The following video is downright chilling. A homeowner has a security camera mounted on the front of his house. He has the camera to keep an eye out for any suspicious activity going on. And he's never really picked up anything on this camera until this night. And it's far from what he expected. At first, we can't see anything. Then, one of the most disturbing noises you'll ever hear echoes through the night. a high-pitched mechanical screech rings out. The noise is deeply unsettling and couldn't possibly come from something of this world. Cryptid researcher Abby Sabota states that it sounds almost human but not quite, like something trying to sound like a human but isn't quite getting it right. But then, as the video continues, we see something appear from behind the bushes. It's kind of hard to see, but we can see whatever it is, it's pale and it's standing up on two legs, moving around very strangely. What could this thing possibly be? Because it seems like something trying to mimic a human, people think it could be a Skinwalker, the shape-shifting witch spirit that attempts to take the forms of humans and animals. They do this to try to blend in with their surroundings. And according to Navajo culture, these skin-taking malevolent spirits reside on cursed land, so maybe this land was cursed many years ago. Just a very horrifying piece of footage. Let me know if you guys have any theories in the comments down below. A woman named Charity Lewis has a little sister who loves to take videos on her toy camera. She uses the camera to film innocent videos, such as vlogs and toy reviews. But one day, Charity and her friend were messing around with the camera when they came across a really strange piece of footage on it.
We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these little action figures, this big scary toilet, and these ones. And we actually found these scary toilet shoes and they say scary toilet on them.
The footage initially appears normal, until around 2 minutes in, her little sister freezes and locks her eyes onto something.
A walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a
She's very scared. After staring at something for around 20 seconds, she flees the room in terror. And this is when we can finally get a look at what it was that was spooking her. A dark, skinny shadow quickly moves past the opening in the curtains. It almost looks like it swings past. Because it's so tall and skinny, there's no way it could be a human. Charity was so shocked by the footage that she uploaded it to her Instagram to see if she could get an answer. But still, no solid answers have been provided. Could her little sister's room be haunted by a demonic spirit? It seems this might be exactly what's going on. The following video was taken by a security guard at a cemetery. Ironically enough, he was working the graveyard shift at the graveyard. Everything was seeming to be routine. He did his rounds and made sure there were no intruders or anything weird going on. And just when he was about to finish up, he began to hear some eerie crying noises coming from somewhere in the cemetery. He walks around until he locates the source of the cries by a big tombstone. The crying continues until suddenly a dark shadow figure appears by the stone. The guard gets spooked and jumps, but by the time he aims the camera back up to the spot, it's completely gone. The most believed theory is that it was the spirit of the person underneath this tombstone and that he was terribly saddened by his death. Judging by the shadowy look of the presence, there's no way it could have been a real human. And the fact that it happened in a cemetery makes us believe even more. And it also makes the clip that much more terrifying. This ghostly encounter occurred on December 20th, 2023. A man and his wife were playing with their children at around 9 p.m., a common thing they would do to spend time with them before they sent them to bed. They would usually play games like hide and seek, and that's exactly what they were playing this night. But an innocent game of hide and seek suddenly took a dark turn. Check it out.
If I fall from ice, now the blood of children.
The man records the video captured by his baby monitor. He laughs it off and opens the door wider and looks inside. He inspects the closet to find absolutely no one hiding inside. This is when his wife enters the room and assures that they were all hiding downstairs and in fact are not in the closet.
I know, but we're downstairs.
Heart attack here.
Oh, this is stressing me out.
You might need to change my diaper.
This was enough to completely freak the family out. And if this isn't horrifying enough, when we replay the footage, we can hear a voice ring out as the closet door opens. We can hear what sounds like a woman's voice say hi, proving that even though nothing is seen, something is present. After the video surfaced, commenters were worried about the family, stating that a demonic entity could be trapped inside their home. But no other updates have been given, so hopefully the family is okay and haven't had any more encounters with whatever that was. On March 4th, 2024, a man named Ryan from Oklahoma captured something strange. It was a rather calm night in their small neighborhood with not a cloud in the sky, just the beautiful dark night sky lit up by only stars and the moon. But suddenly, as Ryan was looking in the sky, something odd appeared, shocking everyone around. Take a look.
Oh, wow. Look, it's separating from itself. What the hell is that?
That's a UFO.
It's shooting out. What is that? Like some sort of like pulse energy or something.
You can tell him and his son are completely puzzled. They've never seen anything like this before, and neither have we. As we can see, it first shows up like a very bright moving star, but then it shoots out an ominous ring of light or smoke that slowly dissipates. The main debate with this footage was whether it was a UFO or a rocket. But the thing that stands out to me is that the craft is moving horizontal. When do we ever see a rocket traveling horizontal? Rockets that are sent up to space shoot upwards vertically, so I personally don't believe that this is a rocket. So could it be a UFO controlled by aliens? Or somehow could this be a known craft? I honestly don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. This quick clip is super unsettling. A man was in his bathroom just minding his own business, when out of nowhere he heard something behind him in the shower. He pans his camera around to see something straight out of a nightmare. A dark gray woman with black hair and glowing eyes peers from around the curtain. She begins emitting noises that humans simply cannot make. They sound high-pitched and mechanical. Then she hides behind the curtain and completely vanishes, while flies fly around where she once was. As you may know, flies are attracted to horrible smells and love to feast upon deceased animals and humans. Could these flies have been attracted to the woman because she was in fact a deceased human? This footage is just so disturbing, from the woman's gray skin to her intense glowing eyes. However, many believe that this is just a hoax and say that it's a skit or it's edited or that it's a prop. And this very well could be, but we will never know for sure because of the little context that surrounds this clip. A group of fishermen were out fishing off the coast of Key West, Florida, when something very weird began to occur in the sky. Strange circles began to appear side by side in the clouds, making for an eerie sight.
Bro, look at these clouds.
Phenomenon, dude.
What is going on?
But look over there, there's a circle one that's the actual
Separated.
cloud. Yeah, it's like a missing puzzle piece or something.
What is going on here with these clouds?
And the fishermen are completely puzzled and have no idea what could have caused this. So they took to social media and their questions were answered. Many people thought this was some kind of supernatural phenomenon. However, despite the otherworldly look of the clouds, the explanation is not as scary as we once thought. These are called fall streak holes. Fall streak holes are circular or elliptical openings that can occur in cirrocumulus clouds or altocumulus clouds. Long story short, they form when clouds hold very cold or freezing water, and it occurs when the water rapidly freezes or evaporates. This could be caused naturally, or it could even be caused by crafts flying by like airplanes. And because it's a rather rare phenomenon, not many people know about it. So people often mistake them for something supernatural like UFOs or aliens. So it turns out it's not as scary as we once thought, but it's still very fascinating and cool to look at. Sticking with the theme of weird sky phenomena, this one actually may be something supernatural. All I can say for sure is that it's completely unexplainable. It was a stormy day when a driver was driving along a local road. As he drove, he looked out of his driver's side window and what he saw shocked him. A video reportedly taken on July 30th, 2023 shows a cluster of 8 or so bright orange lights hanging in the cloudy sky. Because the car is driving, we can't see if they appear to be moving or not. But we can see the lights shifting around each other, creating different shapes and patterns. Not surprisingly, the driver was freaked out by what he captured and knew that he had to upload it to try to get some answers. He wanted the world to see what he had captured. And this one, unlike the last clip, does not have a scientific explanation. What the hell could possibly cause bright lights to float around in the sky like this? Because there is no known worldly explanation, people dove into the world of the paranormal for an explanation. Many think these were real UFOs controlled by alien beings from a different planet. This is definitely a weird one. If you guys have any theories or think that you know what this could have been, let us know in the comments down below. On the dreary day of June 19th, 2023, a family was relaxing in their home watching some TV. But as they were within the safe walls of their home, something otherworldly was lurking outside. Picked up by the Ring camera installed towards the back of their living room, something is seen peering in at the family through the open window. 2 separate times an extraterrestrial-looking creature peers menacingly at the family. The family is completely unaware of the being as they just continue to watch their show. However, people were quick to debunk this footage by saying that it could just be someone playing a prank on the family, maybe someone in a mask. But when we look closely, it's kinda hard to see, but through the cracks in the blinds we can see this thing's skin and its full body is a very pale white color. Judging by this, it looks pretty legit. They thought that this being was what's known as an alien gray. Alien grays are light grayish extraterrestrial beings that are said to be spotted around the world. They are reportedly spotted pretty often. They are commonly associated with UFO sightings and are commonly seen at UFO crash sites. Many people report encounters with these creatures every single year, so could this be what was captured on camera? Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button, Mom. Let's aim for 2,000 likes for another one of these scary, caught on camera videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, MaxwellFear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, MaximumFearYT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. It's in the description down below. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.